Hey, I'm Dan Ford. I'm Mark Ford's nephew, and I'm about to embark on a 15,000-mile motorcycle adventure. So, Mark wanted me to go over a little bit about my trip and what I'm going to be doing. So I guess firstly, I'm taking 8 months leave of absence from my work. I work in documentary television, and I'm going to leave that world behind for a bit and ride my bike from my home outside of Los Angeles, California, right about here, just south of Los Angeles. And I'm going to ride about 15,000 miles down through Mexico, Central America, and eventually end up down at the very tip of South America, Tierra del Fuego, right here, literally the end of the road of the Americas. So, yeah, let's see. So I'm going to be leaving my home. I'm going to come down part of Baja California, the peninsula of Mexico. I'm going to take a boat over to the mainland, and I'll go through this area up here, Copper Canyon. It's like Mexico's version of the Grand Canyon, in some places deeper and wider. And then I'm going to kind of go along the coast and then into Mexico City, back down along the coast through Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, into Costa Rica, and then Panama. And from Panama, there's this area right here between Panama and Colombia that is called the Darien Gap. And the road actually there's no road that connects. It's run by rebels, that forest there. So I have to sail from about here. I'll get on a boat and I'll sail, well, it's bigger, but I'll sail from here to Cartagena, Colombia. And that'll begin my South American leg of the trip. And I'll go from Cartagena to Medellin, to Bogota, into Quito, down in through Peru. I'll hike Machu Picchu. I'll go down in through Bolivia, and then into Chile, where I'll stay the whole, kind of going through the mountains and the deserts, and along the coast, through Patagonia, this region here, and then cross over into Argentina for a bit, and go through, see some penguins down here, go to Ushuaia, and then from there, I'm going to be taking my bike all the way up here, all the way past Buenos Aires to Uruguay. From there, I'm going to go from Uruguay to Buenos Aires. And that's where my trip will end. And I'm going to fly out 8 months later or so and fly back home to Los Angeles. So that's my trip. I don't really have it mapped out other than I know I need to get to Ushuaia, Tierra del Fuego, and fly out sometime in June. So that's part of it. I'm just going to have an adventure, kind of make a lot of it up as I go along the way, trying to work with different organizations. So yeah, if you have any suggestions of places to go, people to see, or organizations to work with, definitely hit me up on Facebook or my website.
Good.
Yeah.